Chris is doing a special today at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And since Wayne is doing that at 3 p.m. Eastern, in deference to him, I'm saying, you know what? I'll step back. I'll do it an hour earlier. So that's why you're watching 3 at 3 earlier than usual. It's 2 p.m. Eastern instead of 3 p.m. Eastern. Bang. Let's get into the presentation, shall we? All right, folks, I'll ramble on through. Here's our presentation, 3 at 3, brought to you every day by Market Rebellion. It is the 9th of September, 2020. Disclaimer is, as always, that this is for educational and informational purposes only. Full stop. Also, intellectual property rights. Yes, we have trademarks, patents, registered marks, copyrights on what you're about to see. So please ask us before you use it and then cite Market Rebellion as the source. All right, yesterday told you about DraftKings. Stock was 37.5, 37.67 if you want to be picky. 37.67, 5,000 September 40 calls. I put on a spread. I put on two spreads, actually. Both of them, bang, bang. You know why? Because take a look. DraftKings pops through 40. That picture you see on the left side of your screen, it was up 8% at that moment, and $2.98 from where it closed last night. The calls that we were talking about also popping 77% from last night's close. That'll help you pay some bills, right? That's why you watch 3 at 3, even though this is that special 3 at 2 today. All right, folks. Yeah. Now, other ways you could trade this. You could hammer out some more calls against this at the 41 strike. If you bought, like me, a lower strike even than 40, you could hammer out right at the money. These calls are all premium. With the stock trading at 40, those 40 calls are all premium, my friends. That's $2.40 worth of cheddar in your pocket. Bang. Several ways to trade it. Make sure that you check out marketrebellion.com/get started. Why? Because we can show you how we do what we do, how we do spreads, how we set ourselves up to be able to profit from up or down markets. We've had both in the last 4 days, 3 days of selling, and as I told you on the halftime yesterday, was it a shocker to anybody that maybe there wouldn't be as many buyers around on Thursday leading into the vacation Friday, which was, a low volume day anyway, despite the numbers, and Monday, which we were closed, Tuesday, first day back. Take a look at what's happening today. Bang. You want to learn how to do that? Check out marketrebellion.com/get started, or at 3 p.m. Eastern Time today, check out Wayne Razzie, because he will be showing you exactly how we set up our trades, how we do our trades, what's the data behind the trades. He'll be showing you that 3 p.m. Eastern Time today. All right, let's get to it today. GLD also, just a quick update. GLD, I told you about it when it was 179.62. How'd that one work out, my friends? Well, 182.98. Not 179.62. 182.98. Bang. That is a winner. Winner. Chicken dinner. Bang. All right, let's get to the fresh stuff. First of our 3 at 2 today, SHAK. My buddy Josh Brown is drooling about this one because every time he talks about Shake Shack, he drools. A little bit. I love you, Josh, so this is not a rip on Josh. Josh has been long and strong this one for a long time. I'm in it again today in a very short term. Look at that. September 11th expiration. That is only 2 more trading days after today, folks. It's Wednesday the 9th, Friday the 11th. These calls expire. That's the deep end of the pool. Somebody bought at the money calls. Do you think I wanted to follow them? If you said yes, you're right. And I did. There's the stock, 67.24. As you see, over the last few months, the thing bottomed at about, what is that, $30? And now here it is, double that. And I'm not saying it goes back to 100 on the move, folks, but we don't need a move to 100. We're buying those 67 at the money calls. Bang. Take a look at this next one, folks. The second of our 3 at 2 today's special. and that is Infineon, INFN, bullish combo. April, that's a long ways out into the future. October, November, December, January, February, March, April, 7 months. So you're buying those calls for $1. That's $100 a piece because every option is for 100 shares. So when you buy those calls and you put that premium on, there's no time decay, virtually nil in this position. Straight directional trade, no real need to get in here and sell something against it. But look what the trader did. They sold the 5 puts against it for 80 cents. How much money do they have on the table? Paid $1, collected 80. They have a net of 20 cents on the table. Now, they have an obligation to buy the stock if it breaks through 5 and below. They have an obligation to buy the stock, much like those folks did in AMD when we cited that put activity, put sales that is. How did that one work out? Stock's up $4. Bang! So, Infineon, April 8 calls, bought those. There's the stock right now, 633. It was 629, so it's really close to where it was when we first spoke of it. Infineon Corp. Let's take a look at the third of our final of our 3 at 2 today. MLCO Crown. It's a play on Macau. Is it a play on Vegas? Not so much. Is Win a play on Vegas? Yeah, and a play on Macau. Is MGM? Is Win a play on Vegas? Yeah, and Macau. This is just Macau, folks. This is isolated. This is defining your bet. 15,000 of those OC20 calls trade with the stock at 1828. 15,000. That's 1.5 million share equivalent. You want to watch that. You want to ride along with those guys. That's what I do. MLCO, MLCO. Stock was 1828 when they did this. Where is it now? 1842. Only up a little bit. There's plenty of time for you to take advantage of that if you so choose. I am John Najarian. Check out marketrebellion.com/UOA. That is marketrebellion.com/UOA. We do north of 20 trades every day on that site. If that's too many for you, you don't have to do them all. But if that's too many for you, we have a service on our unusual option activity that is not the elite, that is 1 trade a day. We also have 1 trade a month. We also have Pete's cash flow portfolio. And don't forget, you can sign up for Wayne Razzie's 3 p.m. Eastern conference today, where he's going to show you what we do, little like the wizard pulling back the curtain. We're going to show you how we pick the stocks we pick, why there is unusual activity in one of these names, and what you can do to make yourself a better investor. Hey, folks, can't thank you enough for joining me. I appreciate every time you do, and I hope that you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again soon back here on Market Rebellion Television. Ha ha!